I didn't see you there. Welcome to this week's edition of WTHS News. I'm Catherine Stone. And I'm Lil Little Girl. Today is Friday, August 26th, and here are this week's top stories. So, I heard volleyball's record right now is 8-3. I think that's right. With their early success, we caught up with the players to see how their season is going so far.
Well, it's pretty great having a team of mostly juniors because we all are so close-knit. We know each other very well, and we've had time to practice with each other a lot. And it's been awesome to have a bunch of people that you know, and we've just become really close, and it's been great, and we're all very experienced.
I think we all get along better because we're all upperclassmen and we're all close in age, and there's a lot of juniors, and we're all friends.
It all works out pretty equally since we're all pretty mature and we know how to play volleyball. We know the things we need to do and take care of. I'm just kind of the leader of all of the tiny leaders, and it all just kind of works out.
Well, we've been playing together since freshman year, so we all know each other really well, and that helps a lot, team-wise.
They lead the team very well. They show us what to do. They make sure we're always on top of things.
Now that I'm a junior, my role on the team's changed a lot because I just feel like I'm more of a leader now and I have to be a good role model for the younger players.
Our biggest competition this year is probably DeSoto Central. It's been that for the past couple years. They are probably the most difficult team for us to beat, but they're very experienced as well. But I look forward to playing them this year.
DeSoto Central because they beat us in the second round of the playoffs last year and put us out from going to North Half.
The Olympics is really fun to watch, and it's been great to see the difference between how we play and how they play, and the greater level difference. It's just great.
The Olympics has been very inspiring. To me, it helps me understand and know more things and helps me want to play better.
This year to get to state, we have been practicing a lot. We've had a lot of mental breakdowns, but we're getting there, and we're practicing a lot and just building up our mental toughness and growing together, and so hopefully that will bring us to state this year.
Just playing hard in practice and practicing after school whenever we need to, and just pushing as hard as we can against every team, and not playing down to the teams that aren't as good as the other ones.
Well, we have this theory that if we practice and we play 100% all the time, then we will play better in a game. So if we play 100% at practice and in a game, it'll be the same, and we can still do everything we know how to do easily.
My goodness, it is hotter than race and journey on a Friday night. I know. Let's go check in with Josh and Lauren for this week's weather.
Thanks, Lila and Catherine. Now it's time for this week's weather. I'm Josh.
And I'm Lauren. Josh is going to have to take over the weekend. I got something in my too.
All right. Let me check my almanac. Looks like this Friday we got a football game. It's going to be country themed, y'all. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
Better watch out, though. There's going to be an 80% chance of rain. Don't forget your boots. And this weekend it's going to be between 73 and 96 degrees, so you better be wearing your overalls.
This week we got a high in the mid-90s and low in the mid-70s with about no rain, but dang, flatbed on Thursday we got a 60% chance of rain. We got a volleyball game and a softball game on Tuesday and Thursday, so come support your wave.
Go Wave, y'all!
Before we skedaddle on out of here, let's look at tonight's football weather.
The temperature's going to be falling, and so's the chance of rain as the night goes on. Don't forget to come out here and support your wave country style.
Y'all.
I just love my Chromebook.
You like those things? My MacBook is way better.
Yeah, right.
You can bring your own device too.
Let's go see what the students prefer.
My computer is a lot nicer, honestly, than the school-provided computers. They are better structurally. They're not falling apart like the MacBooks were, but they're kind of low quality in their hardware.
I preferred the MacBook because it would run a lot quicker, but the Chromebook itself is really nice because it's really quick.
Well, I like the Chromebook, but I would prefer a MacBook over a Chromebook. I like the MacBook better because I know a lot more about it.
I prefer a MacBook, and the reason why is because Chromebooks, you can't use them without internet. You need Wi-Fi.
I like how it has Pages and Keynote and all that on there.
Chromebook. Well, it runs a whole lot faster, so that's what I like about it. I like the Chromebooks personally because they're a whole lot faster than the MacBooks because they're newer, and we only use Google Chrome, so it's easier to work.
The MacBooks had horrible battery. They would go down way faster than the Chromebooks, and so I can do much more on my Chromebook without having to charge it.
It's good now we've got Chromebooks. It's new. Students haven't learned how to play a bunch of games on them yet, so that's kind of helped a little bit.
I prefer Chromebooks because they're lighter, they're cleaner than old MacBooks, and I like how faster they are when you actually get to use them.
I prefer B.Y.O.D because the MacBooks are really slow.
I'll bring my own device. It's easier. You can have all your stuff on it, and you don't have to have the internet to block everything.
Really it doesn't matter to me. I mean, as long as you get your work done, doesn't really matter.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's edition of WTHS News. I'm Lola McGraw.
I'm Catherine Stone.
And I'm Ray.